to this new video. This is Rose Gold, and today we're getting into part 2 of What If Naruto Went Rogue. Now, I hope you all enjoyed the last part, as it was very fun to write, and I actually think the reason for him being at least semi-rogue, and of course, I was pretty good, and of course, I brought our boy Itachi into the main story. But of course, I just want to tell you all to subscribe, join the Discord. But now let's get straight into part 2 of What If Naruto Went Rogue. We start off where the last part ended off, as always. Itachi and Naruto were training to keep his chakra in check and were quite successful at doing so. The curse mark now could not be activated if he raged out, and it could only be activated if Naruto really wanted to, making it a very good power up, which made Itachi a bit happy. His new brother was now a lot stronger, but he still made Orochimaru leave the Akatsuki because not only did he try to attack him, he actually attacked his new brother, making him furious. Actually, um, destroying him, then dumping him outside, telling the Akatsuki that he had left. Of course, the Akatsuki tried to dig into the case of him leaving a bit more, but Orochimaru was terrified of Itachi. He didn't say a word, and just continued his research, giving one other curse mark to a very recognizable person. Sasuke Uchiha was now one of the three people with the cursed seal of heaven, the second person who had gotten it being Naruto Uzumaki. Now we switch over to Sasuke's perspective. A while before he had gotten the curse mark, he was training harder than ever to get revenge on his brother, and to avenge that boy who he now felt so bad for. But he of course hid it. His new teammate that would be replacing Naruto is Kiba. So the tuning exams went a good bit differently, and Sasuke actually was able to beat Gar because of his training and motivation to save Sakura, with Neji actually having helped out a bit. But Neji was still kind of the same. Of course, the Land of Waves arc was a very different arc as well, but this time Sasuke was actually able to keep up with Haku and destroy the Ice Mirrors with the help of Kiba. After this quick Sasuke recap, we see Naruto with Itachi going into the Hidden Cloud Village. It was time to start the plan of getting all of the tail beasts. They had already gained some of the Nine-Tailed chakra from when Obito had taken control of it a while ago, so that one wasn't an issue, which, when no one was watching, had Itachi sigh in relief. But they still needed to catch the others. When when the Akatsuki arrived at the club, Naruto was excited to finally test out his techniques. He and Itachi were fighting together. They had discovered that he had a proficiency for wind techniques, but he still mostly learned the fire techniques from Itachi, such as the fireball technique, etc. As Naruto and Itachi found the Jinchuriki, Itachi sighed and told Naruto to not kill them but knock them out, to which Naruto avidly agreed and got into a fighting stance, but Itachi stood still, activating his Sharingan and then beginning the fight, and it ended rather quickly. Itachi was easily able to overpower the two-tailed Jinchuriki with his jutsu and general power, and Naruto was helping, I guess. But Itachi had to carry hard, as Naruto was not two-tailed to beat level yet, but he would win against the one-tailed if he went all out. Naruto was getting stronger, and a lot at that. He was getting better at using his nine-tailed chakra, but he couldn't use it in fights. Otherwise, he would get captured by the Akatsuki. But he had learned how to fully control his charisma, giving him, let's just say, like a 5 times boost if he does use it. He's starting to become a valuable ninja. I'd say he's about a B minus rogue ninja, which was amazing for a person at his age. And especially, he's a genin. Well, he's still an academy student, but he's at their age of a genin. But the Hidden Leaf Village was getting more scared. They had lost to Jinchuriki, and they couldn't get them back. The only thing that made them at least sort of more comfortable is that one, the other villagers were losing them too. And of course, two, the villages don't know that Naruto is the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails and don't know that they have lost him. After defeating the Two Tails, Naruto and Itachi brought the unconscious body of the Jinchuriki with them and took them to the Akatsuki, who congratulated them on their effort. And Naruto actually got a few head pats because the Akatsuki now saw him as their tiny little. Almost all of them saw him as his brother, and they sealed the two-tailed Jinchuriki into the Gezo Mazo. And Naruto stood back and watched. He saw the tail piece being extracted and sealed. Then, seeing the lifeless body of the Jinchuriki, took them and made them a grave, paying his respect to the enemy he had defeated the same day. Naruto was much more serious being a ninja now, and was a ton more respectful. So he decided to on at least honoring his opponent. We now get to the Sasuke retrieval arc. The three tails have been captured by them by Kakuzu and Hidan. Sasuke was on his way to train with Orochimaru. He had actually managed to get the second form curse mark because of the pills. A certain individual was now searching for Naruto. Jiraiya the Gallant was on the search. Now I hope you all enjoyed this part. I'm sorry for being having it be very short, but I just want to give you all a few reminders. Well, I just want to talk to you all in general. So, one, thank you all very much for the support on the recent videos, and thank you all for the new subscribers. Hello, new subscribers, if you're watching this. And second, if you want, then you should follow my Twitter. I'm thinking of starting to post there. But yeah, you should definitely join the Discord because the Discord is where I'm most active, and I'm also like always on Discord. Anyways, this was Rose Gold, and I am out.